Reports of Microsoft Outlook and Teams outages spiking Monday. Maybe it's time to clock out early for the holiday week. Some office workers who rely on Microsoft Outlook and related productivity apps like Teams were discovered that those programs were taken down by outages early Monday. Reports of outages with Outlook.com spiked on Down Detector with more than 6,800 reported incidences. Microsoft's Teams service, which allows for video chatting and calendar functions, also had some reports of downtime, but only a few hundred. A representative for Microsoft did not immediately respond to a request for comment. On X, the company's Outlook account reported that Microsoft was working on a fix and that by late morning, the fix has reached approximately 90% of the affected environments and our targeted restarts continue to progress. In another reply, the account told an affected user, "We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Our team is aware of the issue and is actively working on a resolution." There was no time estimate of when the problem might be fixed completely. Given the short holiday work week, some frustration with work apps being inaccessible might be understandable. One user posted, "You all newslettered too hard for Microsoft Outlook's heart to take it," while another said, "Having Outlook 365 go offline, while at work is both scary and glorious." Another spoke perhaps for many. Teams and Outlook outage at work today with no ETA on restoration. My longest yeah boy ever. Microsoft global outage hits Outlook, Exchange, Teams, and more. Company blames recent change. A massive outage at Microsoft on Monday has crippled Microsoft 365 and is impacting global users of Teams, Outlook, and Exchange emails, calendars, and more. The Down Detector website showed reports of outages starting to bubble overnight into a giant spike starting at about 8 a.m. Eastern Time this morning, up to 4,350 complaints, most around Exchange. Microsoft has been providing updates on X, formerly Twitter, throughout the morning, saying it identified a recent change that it thinks is causing the problem and started to revert the change while investigating what additional actions are required. The tech giant said it started to deploy a fix and meanwhile is beginning manual restarts on a subset of machines that are in an unhealthy state. It said the fix had reached about 98% of our affected environments. The issues today follow a July meltdown after a corrupted update by a cybersecurity firm called CrowdStrike crashed systems and computers around the world that were running Microsoft Windows, including banks, airlines, trains, health systems, and other industries. A fix then also required devices be manually rebooted. Microsoft hasn't said what the change was that it identified today that created the issues.